That you would bless our celebration this evening, that you'll bless our food, and you'll bless the workers here. Continue to be with our time here as we celebrate Brianna and Anthony. And thank you so much for an awesome sister. And I pray that you just continue to bless them both in the future with the decisions, with wisdom, with good communication, and growing everlasting love. In Christ's name, amen.
Amen. Great this is. Everything that you put into this, just unbelievable. I know I can speak for everyone here how great the celebration is. Myself, I'm choked up. Brianna's my last baby. Get married off. Can't be to a better guy. Love you, Anthony. I knew the first time I met you years ago. I said, well, this won't be a problem. I shouldn't have to chase him down or hurt him or anything. He's going to be good to my girl. Very protective of my daughters, and she's in very good hands. Keep treating her like you are. It only gets better. Love both of you. Not much else to say. You guys are very special. Everyone here, obvious, Brianna and Anthony, people that came here. And from what I hear from people and everything, I'm so proud. Beyond words. You can't pay people to come here. They came here on their own. So, love you both. Very good luck in the future. Thank you.
I'm Mavunga, Tony's mother. As I believe I've met all of you, I would like to welcome you all and thank you for being here today, despite many challenges that we are all facing. There are merely not enough words that I can describe how I am feeling now, overwhelmed with joy, gratitude, and appreciation to the good Lord for what you have become today, my son Tony. In my Ndebele language, we say a person is a person because of other people. Umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu. As a mother, there are so many priceless moments in your child's life that linger in your memory. The moment you were born, Tony, and I will always remember the first time I held you in my arms. Unforgettable, for sure. Your first day at school, I was excited and very proud of you as I watched you confidently walk straight into your class. You smiled at me and your father and said, "Bye, Mama and Papa." Unforgettable, for sure. On your university graduation, I couldn't help remembering how you had highly excelled from primary school to university. You were always a top student. I had so many moments of joy, appreciation, pride, and happiness for your success. I know your late father and your late grandmother, your late uncles and aunties would have been very proud of you. For they always said, we wonder how this intelligent young man would end up in life. To them tonight, I say, Tony is an accomplished young man with a great job, great education, great personality, and good sense of you. Very kind and considerate, and I could go on and on. Today, Tony has taken a big step in his life to marry Brianna. Tony and Brianna, thank you for bringing our families together and connecting different cultures in this current environment in the world, where there is so much need for much love and unity to prevail. A milestone indeed. Unforgettable, for sure. And today, on your wedding day, to a beautiful makoti, as we call it in our language, which means bride. Brianna, I could not be happier, and certainly will be an unforgettable day. Tony, today you have brought me home another daughter. A dance to it. And we welcome her to our family. By all means, Brianna, Mrs. Mavunga. In our culture, we say, when a man brings home a bride, what an addition to the family. Amandla awetu. Brianna, my daughter, I really appreciate how you have managed to blend well with the family. From the time I met you to family occasions such as Christmas and other important family events besides just visiting that you have been, you indeed interacted well with me and every member of the family. You have been part of our close-knit family for a long time now. Adorable, absolutely adorable. Tony, my son, I love you. I am beyond proud of you for everything that you have accomplished. May you and Brianna continue to bring each other love and joy and peace for many years to come. Respect one another, cherish, honor, and appreciate one another. You will have hard days, and you also have great days. The most important thing is to love one another, no matter what, and work together, communicate with each other. Love conquers everything. When two trees stand together, when the wind blows, the leaves will rub against each other. In the Bible, Proverbs 3-4 says, let love and faithfulness never leave you. Bind them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart, then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Welcome to the family, Mrs. Brianna Mavunga. Congratulations again, Mr. and Mrs. Mavunga. Thank you all.
My name is Roshan. I'm Brianna's mother, and I'm going to add to my speech to start off as I listened to Sunshine's mention that they had talked about Brianna and Tony knew very early on that they were going to be partners, and I remember being in the cities and with Sasha, we were walking Fernie around the block, and Brianna's on the phone, and we get done walking around the block, and Brianna's still on the phone. I turned to Sasha and said, "Who's she talking to?" And Sasha said, "A young man she met on Tinder." And she swiped right. And Brianna continued to talk on the phone, and after she was done, she said, "I'm going to marry him someday." And she had not met him in person. So she knew right away, very early on. And what I loved about that story is they started their love affair, getting to know each other, talking rather than seeing each other. I thought it was really amazing. Anyway, my Brianna, sugar and spice and everything nice. That's what Brie is made of, my little Miss Sunshine. We are sparkling for you today. Our Brie, everybody loves her, and she loves everybody from babies to grandpas. You always make me feel so welcome, admired, and loved, and I am so proud of the person you are. My beloved Tony, He's taught us, as a family, not to double dip. I think families are able to share. He has upped our competitive game. He's required us to embrace the limits of our patience or panic with his punctuality. We will continue to encourage an improvement in his Netflix movie choices, which he picks and then soon falls asleep. We are also working hard on his allergy issues. It's hard to believe anyone being allergic to chocolate, avocados, oysters, sushi, etc. Thank God he's not allergic to the mother of the bride. What I love about them together is their passion for social justice, the environment, financial choices, friends, family, and food. I am not a sneakerhead nor sparkly, but I will do anything for you. In Bree's words, love you a long time.
We thank you all for being here. So I'll just jump in. So I remember it was New Year's Eve. I got a call from Tony. He's like, I think I'm going to propose to Bree. And I was like, so what's your plan? So he goes into it, he's like, yeah, we're going to go to the first place we met, and our mom's going to be there, we're going to take all these great pictures, and we're going to do this luxury Uber ride, and then we're going to have this 5-course meal at the hotel, and he's like, what do you think? I was like, well, shit, if you didn't say yes, I would. But then, on another note, the other day we had African night, and then we started talking about and asking them, like, they asked us for our advice around how they could have everlasting love and, like, what things we could do. But as I reflected on the last couple of days after that, I thought about, we all probably should be taking notes from them. As I looked at them and looked at the love that they have for each other, this is the epitome of true love. Seeing the energy that he had today and all the energy that they put into all the details over this last week and even over the last 5 years has been nothing but phenomenal. I love you guys, appreciate you, look forward to the rest of your lives together, look forward to these little ones that you guys are going to have and being a big uncle. And let's toast to the bride and groom. Cheers, guys.
We'll wait for Tony to get seated. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Sasha Killian. I'm Brianna's younger sister. And everyone knows Brianna is the most fabulous person in the room. She's always so sparkly and beautiful. But I've known her since she's had 2 haircuts. It was either the bowl cut or the mullet. And her hair was not always blonde. When I was writing the speech, I kept trying to think of all the embarrassing stories that I could tell, but she was nice to me, and so I figured I wouldn't tell any of those stories. I was going to spare her that. So just going to skip over all the memories of me when I was in high school. She was coming home from college and stopping in town, having a few too many drinks, and maybe Tony was in town too because he was at SMSU. Brianna has always been the best at keeping in touch. She calls every single day. We talk multiple times a day. Most of the time it's about what we're going to make for dinner or what we're wearing. A lot of times we're FaceTiming at Target. Thank you, Tony. She's always buying me things from Target. So she's always the best at keeping in touch with everyone in the family. My parents, I know, appreciate that as well. They didn't so much when we were in Maine and she had a few $1,000 phone bill. I thought we were going to leave her there, but we kept her. So we're 4 years apart, and growing up we weren't as close as we are now. I would always steal all of her clothes and she would get mad at me. I still do, but she's matured a little bit since then. As you know, Brianna is the most generous and kind person. She has the rarest beauty inside and out. It would take a very special person to capture her heart. When she told me that she met someone she loves on Tinder, I was definitely a little bit skeptical. You never know what you're going to get there. When I first met Tony, it was on a phone call. Tony doesn't like this story, but I don't know if I called Brianna or she called me, but I was in Berlin, Germany, and it was probably 5 in the morning their time after we were at a few clubs. And all of a sudden some guy gets on the phone and he's chatting me up, and I was like, oh, this must be the guy from Tinder. So he was, I was definitely giving him the 3rd degree. And I made some joke about, or I was just kind of telling him how Brianna's a queen and he better treat Brianna like the queen she is. And he of course made some joke, and I didn't understand his humor at the time. So we ended that phone call pretty quickly, but it's actually a good thing that Tony sticks up to us, because he's always so funny, and honestly, he's the best person that I could ever think of for Brianna. Truly, how could Brianna find someone with so much personality as her? And you guys don't dim each other's sparkle. So keep doing that. You guys are both beautiful, and I love you. Cheers to Brianna and Tony. I don't have anything to drink.
At least scoot over a little.
Good evening, everybody. I think I've said enough tonight. Peace out. Hello, everyone. My name is Sunshine, and I have been friends with Tony since college. And some of you may be thinking, oh, Northwestern. No. I'm talking about way back in the day when Tony was fresh off the boat, back in the day going to the prestigious Southwest Minnesota State University in Marshall, Minnesota. All right, that's what's up. And wait, Bree, you were in Marshall, which was super crazy because while I was becoming best friends with Tony, my sisters were also going to the school, and they actually knew Bree. So it's really crazy that their paths never crossed while we were in Marshall. But luckily they did, because honestly, as funny and charming as Tony was back then, I don't know if he could have closed the deal. All right? Because here's the thing. When Tony and I would go out to parties or the club or the bar, he was great at talking to the ladies. Now, I don't know what he would say. It was probably something like, hi, I'm Anthony, Prince of South Africa. Or, what's up, I'm Tony, tech Mongol billionaire. Or maybe it was just like, I'm Batman. But no matter what he said, he had these girls listening. And I would see him talking to these girls, and I would come up to be his wingman, and I would say, and Tony'd be like, yo, it's my boy. Hi, I'm Sunshine. And then immediately these girls would be like, peace out, Tony. Oh my gosh, is that like your real name? That's like so cool. Yes, that's my real name, and I'm here to brighten your day. And Tony would be like, really? But I'm a prince, a billionaire, I'm Batman. And all he's got to do is say his name? That's it? Introduce himself? It's crazy. So that's how Tony and I became friends. Well, we came up with this thing. He's like, that's just not fair that you can just introduce yourself. You got this awesome name, so we got to come up with some new nicknames. So I said, okay, how about this? My name will be Lee. You know, tons of Lees. No one will think twice about that name. And your name? We came up with Lucky. Lucky will be your new nickname. Because honestly, that was the only way he was getting lucky that night. And that was the birth of our beautiful romantic relationship. Lucky and Lee. We even had a celebrity couple nickname, Luckily. And luckily, we both found amazing women to marry. My wife, Vita, and I love spending time with Bree and Tony. They are absolutely the perfect couple. They have great taste, they're amazing. They got style, they got flair. But I mean, honestly, not all of their tastes are great. I mean, they both like their steaks well done. I don't know about that. But Tony, I absolutely love you. You know you're my brother. I'll always be there for you. You're an amazing guy. And Bree, how can I not love someone who knows where to get the best potatoes and sour cream in the world? You're my girl. We have this, what's the word I'm looking for? Special connection, if you know what I'm saying. And you know, since Tony is my brother, he's always got my back and I always got his. And because we're brothers, I would like to welcome you to the family and know that I will absolutely do anything for you. So, to everybody, I'd like to give a toast to Tony and Bree. And after all these years, I can finally say, someone's getting lucky tonight.
First off, we want to say thank you to everybody for being here and making this week and today so special for us. This has been amazing, and we couldn't have asked for it in any better or any other way. We want to say thank you to our families, because it means the world to us that you have been there for us through all of our relationship, and being there for us today and supporting our relationship means the world to us. Our friends, we love you guys. You support our relationships as well, which we love. We want to say a special thanks to John for doing the amazing music today for us, and it was insanely special to have you do that for us. And a special thanks to Jay for doing our photography. You mean the world to us as well. Awesome. Also wanted to say a special thanks to Jackie and Jill, who did our yoga. You guys meant the world to us. Woo. And of course our wedding party, bridesmaids, groomsmen, you guys are nearest and dearest to us and have always been there for us, so thank you so much. And Martha, of course, because you have coordinated this whole thing with us, and you are amazing. And DJ Danny over there, we love you. So we just want to say thank you to everybody. It's been so amazing. So, anything you want to add?
Still wrong.
All right, so.
No, thank you very much. We love you all. And dessert table will be over there. Oh, yeah. Dessert table's over there. But now it's time to party. So DJ Danny, can you play a little something for the people to bring them out?